Hey everybody, I'm going to give you the information real quick today about the Halloween poem, the final draft. I'm going to kind of just walk you real quick over the actual outline of it. And then I wanted to go back and make sure that everybody was on the same page as far as what the stanzas and how they're set up are supposed to look like. Okay, so first of all, if we look at this image, the paper itself is just a moon with a haunted house. As far as how you want to put your poem into this final draft, what some people do is they'll take a ruler and they'll just make lines all the way across the whole thing. And then they might just shade the haunted house and the moon just kind of lightly. Other people really want to decorate the haunted house. So, what you could also do is just maybe write your stanzas and then color around them. Or what some people even do is they put only a couple of stanzas on the haunted house and then they write the rest on the back. So if you were going to write maybe stanza one in the moon and then maybe two and three and put four and five on the back, that's fine too. Okay. But realistically, like I said, the overall kind of outline of it is just open to interpretation. So you can write over the entire piece of paper, you can decorate it, you can do kind of whatever you want with that piece. Real quick, I wanted to go back to our planning of these stanzas from the other day. We need to just make sure that when we do put this thing in the final form, that you have your rhyming words at the end of the sentence, like blocked together. So what that means is if you're doing an AA rhyme scheme, then you want to have your entire line, whatever the word is, and then let's say cat and then bat, and then the same sentence, and then whatever it is rat, cat, bat, fat. Okay. So even on the final poem, wherever you put it on the haunted house, it needs to be blocked together like this. It needs to be kind of in that stanza, in that paragraph form. Same thing with an A B. If you have something, 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 bat, and something, 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 witch, something, 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 rat, something, 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 itch, that's fine too, but again, you want to make it end on the rhyming word. And I'm saying that because you don't want on the haunted house the whole thing to just look like a story going over the entire piece. Okay? So I don't want you all to start at the top of the haunted house and just start writing and just taking up the entire space and then just making it like a really long story. It needs to be chunked together and kind of boxed together. And like I said, some people will put stanza one in the moon and then they might use some lines and kind of box up the whole building and put two, three, four, five. But that's up to you, of course. But again, the moral of the story is you need to be wrapping up the whole final draft of the poem and it needs to kind of make its way to this paper. And when you do box them together, really make sure that your ending word is exactly that. It's your rhyming ending word for that line so that I should see, red, dead, Fred, said, whatever the end is. Okay. So, again, if you have any questions on this, you can feel free to contact me. I'm not necessarily looking for everybody to turn it in on Friday, but I would say by Monday at the latest, everybody can kind of wrap it up because that gives you Friday to work on it, kind of color it how you want, do different things. And if you need a little bit more time because you're still working on your actual story to go with the poem, that's fine. Okay, but Friday is obviously the day that this is going out, and I think a lot of y'all will get done in the same day on Friday. But if you need the weekend, and you want to give it to me at some point on Monday, that's fine too. Okay. So, as always, I hope y'all are doing well and good luck with this poem and its final draft. And again, if you have questions, feel free to contact me. All right. Thank you all so much. Stay working hard.